Hello, hello. Merry Christmas. Welcome to another episode of Wellness Blueprints. I'm Jess Milner. I'm so glad you're here to nourish your roots with me today. And this episode is publishing on Christmas Day. So, Merry Christmas to you. And Happy Hanukkah is starting this evening as well. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about this. This time of year, today, if you're listening today, which you're probably not listening on Christmas Day, but if you are, Merry Christmas. But the week between Christmas and New Year, so that, there's this ongoing joke. I even made a reel last year. It's like that time between Christmas and New Year's where you're just kind of like, what day is it? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm confused. I feel a little bloated. I should probably eat a vegetable. You're just like, what is going on? Right. So, we just had this whole like really exciting time because, there's a lot of buildup into the Christmas season. And, it's like super fun. You have all this stuff going on and everything. And then, next thing you know, Christmas is here and blah. And so, I've been talking about this over the last couple of months, that it's, you want to kind of roll with the seasons, with nature and everything, because that's what we're supposed to do. We are supposed to transform, our rhythm with nature and with what the seasons are doing. And winter is a time of rest. We're called to snuggle up by the fire, rest, and we don't do a very good job of that all the time during the Christmas season because we're taking care of other things. And I have been emphasizing that it is a good idea to take that rest and to allow yourself to just snuggle by the fire, and you don't have to do everything. Get your like main things done and then go on, and do your rest. And once Christmas hits and then the next day, suddenly you're like, okay, that's it. Like it's over. It's done. We did the Christmas thing. And of course, the holiday spirit can of course last into, you have New Year's, and a lot of people like we keep our tree up until January 7th. My grandmother celebrated the Russian Orthodox Easter. So, we always keep our tree up until then. Always did when I was little too. So, it's not completely all gone, but a lot of the stuff is going to be even like, a lot of the radio stations would just like stop playing Christmas music. And you're just like, oh my gosh, it's just been like ripped away from me. And, we always try to drag this out. You've got your folks who are like October, November, their trees up, they're doing all their holiday stuff, because it brings so much joy. So, but winter is a time for rest. And so, this is what we're being called to do. And this week between Christmas and New Year's is a really good time to allow yourself some of that rest. So basically, honor your energy that the 26th, the 27th of December, your energy might have tanked. And a lot of that, like I was talking about the confusion, should I eat a vegetable, all that. A lot of that is because, your dopamine has just completely tanked because when you have all of these other things going on, the anticipation of the holiday, you're preparing for everything, how families coming into town, whatever's going on, or maybe you're traveling. And then, that next day, you really you're just like, oh my gosh, what happened? And a lot of that, like, I'm confused, I don't know if I'm supposed to feel happy, I feel kind of lazy, maybe you have a bit of like a food hangover going on in your belly because you didn't have my holiday swaps guide, or whatever, whatever the case is. And oh, my hair's getting caught in my Santa hat here. So really, your dopamine is just, it's down, because all of those things that were going on that you were doing to prep were releasing some of that, and that's, it's a happy chemical. So that's tanking. So just allow yourself to be in stillness. It's okay to be still. It's okay to feel peace. It's okay to not want to put on real pants. It's okay to wonder if you should eat vegetables. It's okay to be a little, sad that the holiday's over if that's how you're rolling, or just grateful that the day happened. Take that peaceful pause. And who really cares what day it is? Do you need to know? Maybe you need to take your butt to work, go for it, and get your paycheck. But rest is very transformational. And we don't really take that into account so much. I tell you, you need at least 7 solid hours of sleep every night. And for women, it's probably even more. I keep reading things that are talking about it's closer to 10 hours for women, because, of course, why would they do those sleep studies on men or on women, rather? They only do it on men. But, so we don't put enough emphasis on rest. Other countries tend to do this, but in the United States, we're very go, 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 get it all done. And here's like the truth of it is that we are spiritual beings in a physical body, and we are here on this earth, and we're going to experience things on this earth, and our bodies require things, our spiritual bodies require things, and we are supposed to be in rhythm with the earth, with nature. And a lot of our things that our technological advances, a lot of our things that we have now keep us from fully resting and keep us from fully understand, listening to our bodies and understanding. And this rest is transformative. Okay, it's not lazy. If you're not resting properly, if you're not allowing yourself that time to kind of like hibernate, rest, and transform, then your body's going to get really loud about it. I mean, just like you might get sick, and then you're sick and your body's like, okay, well, you wouldn't lay down and give a rest, and now you're going to be sick, and now you're really going to lie down and you're not going to like it. So that's just one example there. But rest is very transformational on a spiritual and a physical level. If you have any healing to do, if you have anything going on the inside or the outside, whether it's a physical feeling or if it's an emotion, the rest is not lazy. It's part of your transformation, and we are always transforming. I mean, we're stuck here. We're here on this earth. This is what we got to roll with. And so it's important to get back to those roots and understand where we came from and what we're doing here. So, we can see what's really important, because your health is absolutely important. And I want you to go into the new year feeling healthy and refreshed and ready to align your goals with 2025, and really just step out there and have a fantastic year. So take this time, invite that peaceful pause, allow the stillness, and allow rest to transform you over this next week of silly confusion, and enjoy any more time that you are having with your friends and family, any more celebrations that you are having. And I will be back next week with a New Year's podcast. And so I just want to wish you all the very best last week of 2024. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you would like to grab my resource guide, you can go to go.deeprootedwellnessid.com/resources. And that has all kinds of free PDFs and things in there, so that you can have all my goodies are in there. And so come join my world, grab that free resource guide. Very, very Merry Christmas to you. And I'll be back for a New Year's episode next week. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye for now.